Hi Dreamers, it's another Christmas coming around. Some of you might remember that 2 years ago we got together and presented Herman and Katzi with a puzzle as a Christmas present. A couple people gave some money and then we created a puzzle that we handed to them. Back then we already talked about that this small puzzle that we gave them should be a cornerstone for the bigger sustainable puzzle. Since then, a lot of things have happened. We had a GoFundMe campaign for the two of them for helping them get a car. We had the 10 years Dream Academy anniversary, and also down the line, we founded a Patreon page for the two of them. So Patreon basically is where people give their money to, and then that gets put into Herman and Katzi's bank account every month. Right now they have a steady income of $1,066 every month, which you can imagine is not that much money for two guys, especially if they want to sustain themselves and also help a few people here and there develop their dreams. So I did a little bit of the math, and right now we have 815 Dreamers in the Dreamer Facebook group. There's probably a lot more, but that's just the numbers in the group. If every single Dreamer in that group would give $10 a month, or that would add up to 32 cents a day, and give that to Herman and Katzi, that would not only help them sustain themselves, but also develop a few dreams along the road. Now, if you think about it, $10 a month or 32 cents a day is really not that much of money. And I think that everybody can afford it, especially if you think about what the two of them are doing for you and me and us, and also society as a whole. $10 is basically skipping one lunch or dinner going out and eating at home. Now, this is where you come into play. And we thought that this year we want to make them a special Christmas present that actually lasts and that is sustainable. So I will provide the link for the Patreon page where you can donate. It would be really nice if you could do that before December 20th, because on December 20th we'll be handing over the present. Now, on top of that, we thought how we could present the whole thing. And the idea is basically that this time, I think it's our turn to say thank you to the two of them. They did so much for all of us in the last 10 years and beyond that, that we came up with 3 questions that everybody is more than welcome to answer in a short video. The first question is, what are you most thankful for Herman and Katzi? The second question, what did Dream Academia change in your life? And then you can tell them whatever else you like. So, for example, what they're particularly good at, or any other personal message. Really important, put that in a horizontal video and then upload it to the Google Drive file that I'll provide. Let's create the world that we all together dream of, and also send a message to Herman and Katzi that their dream matters because our dream matters. Thanks, and